And welcome to my video. X on here, and today I'll be doing a review on the finance and felony update. Now people keep on saying there's a lot of yeses for this being good and a lot of no's for this being good, so I thought I would check it out myself. I have got a business myself, but I have not registered. So what do you do? I'll first show you guys how to do it. So what you want to do is that you want to first not go on travel and transport, and what you want to do is actually go to Dynasty, but then it says like right straight away, extremely in front of you, so you can't miss it. Executive, click on it, enter site, and then these are the four. There's no more. You can look around, but there's no more. These are the only 4 businesses you can buy. Now this is the one I got. It's just showing it as green, and it is the Maze Bank Tower, and it is awesome, and it's actually showing you right there what I've got. Now you could, there is the cheapest one, which is 1 million, but it does add up the money if you keep on getting accommodation, if you want a gun locker, if you want a money bag, so it does add up more money. There's the Long Bank West, which is 3.1 million, getting up in the price. And then there is the Arcadis Business Centre, which is 2.3. 2.25, sorry. So I recommend getting the Maze Bank Tower, which is 4 billion. So which everything actually added up to, it was averagely actually no, I've heard that all of them are the same sort of money. So also you can go straight away there. So let's go to this one and then buy it. So you get a decor, you can pick which one. They're pretty nice. It's actually really nice looking. There's some awesome ones, and it adds some money down here. Mine added 1 million, which is this one down here. It's really nice. So that adds another 1 million. You can pick which gender you want as a person and the thing. You can also pick male or female. So organization, I've got aim on X on. You can change your font, for example, dun 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 dun, like this. There's quite a lot, and you can pick different colors, and different ones work better. Whoops. So the thing is though, that the people keep on saying that it's not worth the money. I think it is, because now this is the thing. You add gun locker, that's 520,000. It's the same for every single one. There's a safe, which is 335, and then accommodation, which is one of the most expensive ones, except from the decor, which is the most expensive one. Now this was 4 million, this one over here. Now buy just business on itself. Now to add everything which I did, which is the gun locker, safe, accommodation, female, and executive rich, it added up to around 7 million, which is a lot of millions really, just for one thing, but I think it is worth it. So I'm gonna go over to I'm gonna register quickly. So when you do buy, it will automatically make you a CEO, but when you leave a session and then you go back into the session, you will have to register. So what you want to do is that you want to go press the interaction menu, and you see SHAREfactory. You always have currently unavailable, please try again later. There you go. So it says register as a CEO. Now I'm not looking for work because I am a CEO myself. I do work with my friends, and you just register and it will do the name what you've already had. It will show ta-da, ta-da. Right, it will show in the middle that it will say that you have registered as a CEO. I think GTA is having a bit of problems at the minute. By the looks of it, there you go. It is having problems, I know it is, so we have to work with this. So you are now a CEO of Amon Exxon. Now you will see on the map on the bottom left, it shows a building. That is your business. You always want to go over here, and this business is fucking awesome. Now this is not the end of the spending spree, trust me. I bought like 2 million. I had all the rest I had legit. Now here's the thing. This is expensive because I've just paid 7 million. Oh, you must think, oh, that's the end of it, that I've got everything. You have not. To make money with your business, you have to have a warehouse. You buy crates, as you might see in a minute. So what you do is that you buy crates. You buy the different crates. Which one? What you can buy. One crate, which is 1,000. Not 8 crates. Fucking hell, I wish that was a thing. 2 crates for 8 grand, and then 3 crates for 18 grand. It's hard, but what some people do is that they get one, but it takes too much time. I think that is just way too much text time. So you have your executive right in front of you, and you can anyone who's buzzing you, you do the buzzer snacks. They're all free. I'll just keep pressing. She gives them like me for free. Now you can shut the fuck up. Thank you. Now a personal vehicle, you can look here, and look here, and now you can look also here. Which now don't ignore why some of them are now not showing. I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, you have a choice of having these, but you don't until something has happened. So you cannot get these things until you've done this one specific thing. This place is lush. So here we go. Now you sit down. You could also have an interview, like you sit really nicely. I have a lot of money, to be honest, sold here. I've done a lot of work with it, to be honest. I haven't got a lot of money in the bank. So as you might see, there's these 2 sort of looking pillars. You go onto one, and you press right on the down, left, up and right, and it opens up the money. Now I have only got 74 grand to only show that much money, but I had around 2 million, and it was full. So it is cool to just show off what you've got. And now we'll go on to the next one. So this one is now the gun locker. The gun locker is now, it's not that you get guns for free, it's the guns you already have. Now this is interesting. You can set up your own class. So it shows all of here: machine pistols, rifles, shotguns, heavy snipers, heavy weapons, explosives. Now as you know, you got all of these. As you might see, I've only got 2 there. I've only got my 2 here. I should have C4s, but I haven't brought any, so that's one reason. I've got all my things here. I haven't got really anything missing. So, but except from 1 sniper, which is shit, and my jerry can and tear gas. Because I'll show you why. If I go on here and then go to explosives, it will show that it says hide and hide. If you go to show and I back out, it will clearly show that I've now got my jerry can and my tear gas. Now this is also very no, I just closed it. So this is also very effective because you can also deactivate this by going onto your interactive menu and going to disable custom weapon loadout. I didn't get rid of my sniper. My sniper was already gone. If I disable it, I go back. I've now got my sniper rifle. It is also very good. It is actually really awesome for fighting because you could get yourself ready for a team deathmatch or something like that with your friends or something like that. It's kind of awesome, I think, let me say. So what I want to do is that you will sit down, You could also have an interview because your man sits very politely, just like he's listening to someone, but you press X and it puts in your name and a password which we don't know. Now here we go. This is the one thing what you want. I promise you this is the thing you want. You need to buy a warehouse to sell things. It's how it is. You have to sell crates, buy crates. So I've got 2 over here. So I get electronic goods, 2 grand, sorry, it was not 1 grand. See, the thing is, these are small. These are small. It also goes on to medium, to large, which are a lot of money, for example. But I've only got small at the minute. But I go to owned. I've owned 2. This one was 250, and this one over here was 330. It is not a cheap game. I repeat, it is not a cheap game to get into businesses. I swear. So if you have a lot of money and you want to make some good cash, this is the sort of thing you want to go for. So let's get into this. So, for example, you have to be in a public server or game to do this. Now there is a glitch which is happening on GTA where a lot of people are now lagging out of the game, which only puts you into this game. Now solo does not work anymore. If you go into a solo, no one else can join. It's basically an invite only, but no one else can join. You can't, even if you send an invite, they cannot join. So it's basically yourself. It used to be that people could join, but it was counted as a public match. It is not anymore. It is just solo completely. So that is the bad thing about that. Now, let me repeat. This is not a cheap game. It really isn't. If you're new to this game, you're probably not going to have this until you're at least in your hundreds, or you brought money. So, and I don't blame you for it, because this is a good sort of thing to do. This is awesome. So what you want to do, I'm in a public game and we'd actually try and do this together. So what you want to do is that you want to buy. I've got like 74 grand, so I can afford. You say, are you sure you'd like to purchase a large shipment of electronic goods? I confirm, and it comes up now. So there is a lot of people, so hopefully they do ignore me. So buy special cargo, collect the electronic goods. Now hopefully I am helped here. Oh right, I can't. You can also hire associates, manage VIP work, VIP challenges, CEO abilities, and CEO vehicles. Now this, when you buy a warehouse, that is when you get your vehicles. Now can you shut the fuck up? Yeah, so you can pay money to go straight into a thing on the top of the maze bank. So I want to go into a Swift Flying Bravo. I'll do that, and it'll put me on top. So, alright, can you shut up, please? And there you go. So I am in a Flying Bravo, and I am ready to do my job. So people do not see that you're doing this until later on. It will show. So the electronic goods are over here. Now I'm pretty sure people are going to see me doing this, but hopefully that people will ignore me. So you do get some dickheads in the game. You just will, and they'll try and go against you. They hardly gain any money off it. They're just doing it for the fun of it, to be honest, because they're just wasting your money, aren't they? So they think they're really good. But anyway, it's just ignore that. So they find that yeah, they're taking the ride. I'm seeing multiple tracker, so we have to search all of these. We have to check all of them. Like, we have to get close to them and check if there's so many more different ones. There's loads. There's a now you do not get these crates and it automatically sells them. It is not like that. It's not gonna be that easy, trust me. It is, let me say, you have to sell them. You have to sell the goods to get money. and I am gonna laugh if this one is the one, because it's the furthest away and I do not want it to be the one. Please do not, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. It isn't. Yes, thank God. So you don't want to be the furthest away from your warehouse, because you do want to get home quick and easy before a dickhead comes and catches up with you. I'm pretty sure you just go through all of them and they don't work until the last one. The last one, I think, is always the normal, let me say, they're electronic goods by the looks of it, because I've done this mission 3 times and it's always been the last one. So there you go. Or I could actually, you know what, I'm gonna leave that guy because he's actually pretty close to my warehouse. You have to keep these things into mind, and also you always want to keep it in mind, because these ones over here are probably not going to be it, because they're probably going to leave it to the last minute. Now that one over there is really close to my warehouse, which I bought the crates from. So if I go over here, that one's over there, so it's fine over there for now. Now I'll go over here, and I bet one of them is going to be the electronic goods. I bet you any money. Well, I'm not sure. I really am. So let's come down. You'll also see the people who are carrying the goods in like different vehicles. Like these are actually really nice vehicles. Yeah. It's not that one. Now this one I think will not be it, and that one, which is closest to my warehouse, will not be as well. So this one is literally just over here. This one's not far away because that is the coastline just there. Let's come down. Yep, they are in the nice fans. Found it. Oh, it's this one. Fuck, I knew it. So it's not always the last one. We have now just learned that. So I think it's this van. One is, well, it is definitely one of them. So I'm going to stop it just like that. Right, he's got past. I don't think they have the best AI, to be honest. Move right, move right. Because they are trying to do one thing and one thing personally. There you go, I'll just get him out. Global. Now what you want to do is keep Lester on the hand. People will now try and get you, so what you want to do is go off the radar. Once you're off the radar, people won't be able to see you, and you'll so if once you see someone coming close, luckily we got a good van. This one's got some speed to it, so luckily we are lucky there. But sometimes you will get the most biggest pieces of crap ever, and it will take the slowest to ever get to your warehouse, and you're probably dead, to be honest. So all you want to do, Lester will not hang up. He will not hang up until you press either circle or X. When you see someone who is coming your exact location, you do want to press this. See, I see a helicopter over there, but he is probably like,
I can get it scrambled for a minute.
see, I'm not taking that risk. You never want to take that risk. If you take the risk, you're fucked. If you don't take the risk, you're fucked. Because if you if you do take the risk, you're fucked, because you can obviously see now we do want to be a bit faster now, because we are off radar. If we are off radar, people forget about us. If people now and then see us trying to do this, then another reason why we should be killed. We are very close to a guy over here, but I think he ignored it. So I think we've done this. But you always do want help. It's harder to do it with just one person. But you can do it with one person, but it's just harder. Because you will have some people on your tail most of the time. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and do this, because I've been off the radar for a very long time. So let's just go straight across here, go behind him. And we've done this, yes. So when you do it, you get the free crates in there straight away. Yeah, we don't have any company, so lucky us. You'll go straight down here, and you'll just drop off the goods, and then you got free crates straight into your warehouse. Cargo delivered. Special cargo vehicle delivered. So we'll just put all your stuff in, and then you get put to your warehouse. It takes a little second, and then here we go. See, I knew GTA was having a problem. Look, there you go. So it gives you quite a lot of levels, and that is your cargo right here. There's quite a lot of stuff. So, and yeah, that is basically my review of the warehouse. You do want to get the 4 million if you can. You never want to get the cheapest one just because it's cheap. You don't just because it's normally, because when you get the high level crap, when you send an invite to someone random, or just someone, let me say, it shows which bank you have. It will always be a bank, by the way. So it will show the bank you got, and the thing is, well, it will show which business you've done. If you have the nice 4 million one, people are going to be more attracted towards your 4 million. Now, if you get the 1 million, people are going to go, I bet more people will go nah to that. So, I'm just going to show the last feature where it says access this laptop. If you go to this laptop, it shows that you can sell it. Now, I do recommend that you do not sell it. I repeat, don't sell it, don't. By the way, it just shows what you've had. So, I've sold 300,000 worth. Aim on Exxon, sales made. So I did like I sold like 2-3 crates, and then I did a 16, and that got me like 225,000. It was really good. So I have not failed any of the sellings. Like when you go to sell it, which for example, I'm not going to. When I might show do gameplay with either my friend Leo or Sam, or probably both of them together. And what we will do is that we will do some crates, like a live stream probably, and then we would sell all them crates, which is 16 crates, and it's we sold 15 probably, because we couldn't make the odd number, and it's too much time just going for that one. So what we wanted to do is just sell this to work with better money. So if you get more crates and sell them about then you just run 1 crate and get more money for it. So I do recommend that. And how they start with the show down here, special items, I am not sure about that. Can you guys tell me which that special items is? Because I am not sure myself. It shows the size, the outlet, and then your location, and then it shows what you've got in stock. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and actually helped you through either which one you should get and what you should do, because to be honest, it is hard getting straight back into it, like getting it like a business just like that. It's hard, so you want to keep that in mind. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, and hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content to see my weekly videos. By the way, I am planning to have a schedule. I am really shit at making videos, I know. Not like making videos on like making them like personally, like making them. So I'm sorry that I have not been active. I will be with GTA and Black Ops 3. And also, hopefully you guys have got hyped for that not Black Ops, but Battlefield 1. It looks so fucking awesome. Woo! So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.